Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and that means we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed, we're going to see what happens with the markets as they open up in mere moments from now. This is what we do here, and we also interact with your comments as well as we usually do. Yes, indeed. Hope everybody has had a good weekend so far. As we march ahead here, we've got the Silver Patriot FGNS is first with us tonight. JK Pioneer is second. He thought he was first, but not quite. There he is. Good to see Coin Roll Fishing, and Size 9 is here. Welcome. Chuck and Plata is here. Welcome. Good to see James Smith, Richard Metcalf, and Blue, as well as Cybercurrent Twitcher and Jeremiah Thompson. Now let's get to the bottom here. I'm going to do a few of these comments, and we'll come back and check out the markets. They usually open about 2 minutes after 6 o'clock. At least that's when Kidco shows them. And Al Ninja says, "Love your show, Sal." American Stacker in China here. Wow. He always buys us gold bars from Chinese banks. I can confirm that the global lower prices are not reflected here. The price of a 100-gram bar remains the same as 2 to 3 months ago. I may try going to a shop to see if prices are lower. The show confirms my suspicions. Very interesting. All right. Well, thank you, Al Ninja. Very cool. Yes, let me know if the prices change as you go to a shop there in China. That's interesting. Yes, indeed. Welcome. Dale Val is here. Snakebite is here. Dude Cat is here. The Global Warmer with a thumbs up. Thank you, Global Warmer. Good to see you. Zilla. David Carlisle is here. Jamie Fox is here. And so is Silver Wolverine. Glad to see all of you guys joining us here on this Sunday evening. Jeff Keller says, even for generic silver, I think your price prediction is spot on for $29. Considering you cannot buy it with the premiums for less. Well, I think you can still get some privately issued silver for below 29 now, but it may not be long the way the premiums are rising before we see that that $29 price, at least in the buy price. Yeah. And we'll see. Yeah, that's right. The buy price or the sell price, I'm sorry, but your buy price is really where it matters. Still going to have a video I'm going to be doing on that one. But anyway, Silver Dog is here. Good to see you. He's Ultra Maga. Paulie Buck is here. Welcome, Paulie Buck. Good to see you, sir. He's got a great channel. If you guys get a chance, check that channel out. Paulie Buck. Post some great videos over there. And let's see here. Very good. All right. Watch Snakebite. Watch an older video of your silver stack. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Snakebite. That's 30 years of stacking it up. But hey, oh man, the Global Warmer, he must have thought I was pretty chilly. I was kind of shivering here because he had to get me warmed up. All right, brother, here we go. 10 push-ups for the Global Warmer. And by the way, I got to say something else too here. Let me do these 10 push-ups. I like to get them out of the way when it comes through here. So for the Global Warmer, here comes 10 for you, brother. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I'll explain what this means here in a moment. Let me get these things out of the way. Get these 10 push-ups out of the way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, thank you so much. Global Warmer, that did warm me up. Yeah, getting the blood flowing. Yeah, for every dollar donated via Super Chat, it's a push-up. I usually do that for fun. For every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family is 2 push-ups. And somebody sent me a Super Chat or a PayPal right at the end of the live stream. I didn't see it till after I closed it down, but thank you so much. If you ever do send it via the Super or the PayPal, make sure you put your YouTube account name so I can properly thank you. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. All right. Very good. And let's see over here. Let's get to some more comments as we're getting closer. Actually, it's 6:02 now. The market should be open. So let's see here. There they are. They are open. Yes, indeed. And look at that. Gold is up just slightly. Up 40 cents. And silver is up 0.03%, but not enough to register on the meter there, so it's still showing as $18.40. So yes, below $19 gold is, silver is. Crazy. And gold is $16.46 and 70 cents right now. And palladium is showing a $111 drop, but I think that is left over from Friday. We're going to check here and see if that's the case. 2078. Yes, that's left over from Friday. Silver took a pretty big hit on Friday. The gold to silver ratio is almost at 90 to 1. Insane in the membrane. 90 to 1. Very well. Gray Man 61 is here. Welcome, Gray Man. So there's where the markets are right now. Let's get back over here and see what others are saying. So Jeff Keller says, even for generic silver, I think the price prediction is, yeah, spot on. So we answered that one. Rocky Sal, that's sad to receive 2 coins struck out of center with that high of price. You would think the quality would be better. Yes, you would think. And it should be, but it doesn't surprise me with the U.S. Mint these days. Or any day, really. Richard C., I'm sorry to hear that, Sal. I got my second one, and it looks great, but it looks like the case has meth on the outside of the case. Yeah, I don't really know what meth looks like, but some sort of material. Maybe ectoplasm. You know, who knows? Which ectoplasm is really kind of a powdery substance. All right, very good. Jeffrey Jackson, good evening to you. Steve C. is here. I think Steve C. has been going back and watching some of the older videos. I think he mentioned he had done that once or twice. Yes, indeed. Snake bite holding for the long term. Good idea. Good to see Martin Olson. Welcome. Tucson Bubba, nice coin, but for the high premium, I would send them back. Looks like you've had some great coffee, slurp coins. Bad, bad, bad. Coffee, good, good, good. That's right. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Yes, indeed. Gotta have a slurp-tastic evening indeed. One of many. This is mine. $65.85 an ounce for silver at the end of October next year. By that time, the BRICS will have their way with pricing gold and silver. Yes, we shall see. 65 to 85 an ounce by next year. Interesting, bold prediction. Louis G., welcome. Good to see you. And welcome to JM Unleashed as well. Welcome, sir. All right. Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda on this video. And actually, I got mixed up. I tried to make that thumbnail quick and got the numbers mixed up there. I predict for myself that I'm going to buy silver in 2023 at a snail's pace and buy gold at an even slower snail's pace. Like I've been doing this strategy the past couple of years, my main focus is not get into credit card debt anymore and saving up more dry powder for retirement. Good thinking. Yes, indeed. Very good. Way to go, Silver Honda. All right. Greetings from the Netherlands. Thank you, Edward Utenbroek. Yes, welcome. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. NC Purdy says BRICS won't help the gold price. Yeah, I don't think so. They will either. I agree with you, NC Purdy. Good to see Urban D. It's after midnight where he's at. Social Dilemma is here. Squirt 9 is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Gray Man says slurp. Yes, indeed. We like to do that. Silver Steeler says, we can only hope, brother. I think the euro will stabilize. They've been tackling inflation for longer than us. Our folks in the White House reacted too late on it. Par for the course for them on anything. Yes, indeed. That's right. Thank you, Silver Steeler. Mike M says Warren Buffett has bought a big amount before, 192 million ounces back in the 90s. Yep. And I talked about that in a prior video, actually. Yes, indeed. Hello, Silver Survivor. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Let's take another slurp of this coffee. Social Dilemma is from Southern Ontario in Canada. Starting to get pretty cold up there. Yes, indeed. That's right. Squirt9 is right. It does only take one click to hit the thumbs up button. That's all it takes. All it takes. All right. Very good. And let's get over here and see if we can see this and move up. We're going to do a few more comments and we'll look at the markets again to see how they are doing. So Lanco Bear says the following on this. Hold on a second here as we watch these markets. With the looming fear of nuclear war, food shortages, energy crisis, riots, protests, and markets crashing, more and more people are flocking to the physical metals to protect and maintain their wealth through trying times. Gold, silver, commodities, and energy to the moon. That's right, indeed. Things could turn sour very quickly. But yes, indeed, we shall see. All right. Good to see THS is here. James Smith is here. Welcome. All right. And let's see here. My kid is a black belt. I read so many things for gold and silver price for 2023. It's really hard to know what they will do during that year. It sure is. That's right. I mean, this one does give its track record. And I figured, well, you know what? Let's pay attention to that one. But hey, you know, whenever I cover price predictions, I typically like to provide some balance and certainty, tell people to be very cautious about buying based off of what anybody says the price is going to be at any given point in time. All right, let's see here. Let's march on up here. We've got Adam Spencer says the following on this price prediction that you shouldn't ignore. He predicts $22. I predicted 18 for this year, but not too far off. But his 35, I'll be selling some kilo bars. It will just come crashing down again. The challenge with chart reading is you can read it multiple ways based off the time period and the type of chart. The charts are allegedly bullish for silver this year, and it sheds 27%, a disaster by any measure. But that's okay. The chartists just change their prediction as the momentum changes, so they don't mind. Yep. True that, Adam. True that. Yes, indeed. Good to see Jerry Parker. Multitude of gratitude to you. BDK is here. Welcome. Christ Heals is here. Welcome. Tom Larson from Michigan is here. Appreciate all you guys joining us here today. And yes, we want to try to get 200 thumbs up on this live stream if we can, so appreciate the thumbs up. J.M. Ali says, I predict the physical price will continue to outperform the paper digital price. Exactly. That is one thing that that's a pretty safe bet, I think. That is a pretty safe bet indeed. All right, speaking of price, let's take a look at what the market's doing right now in Asia. Look at this, starting to pop out a little bit. But again, they were smashed down pretty hard on Friday. So, yes, indeed. So we're seeing the move in this direction. Indeed, down or up a little bit. Silver up 6 cents to $18.45. Gold is up $1.60 to $1,648. Yes, indeed. And platinum is up 5, and palladium is actually down 10 to $2,068. Wow. Let's see here. CCT, your spam will be full up today. I removed loads of fake Salivate comments. He was on forum posting spam within minutes of you uploading. Thank you. I did catch some of those too. But sometimes it's hard for me to be there all the time. But thank you, CCT. I appreciate that. Definitely. I changed my word filters too to try to grab more of those things. And I had a ton show up in my spam folder from the blocked words. All right. Rocky Superstar says, good morning. The silver and gold inventory is very low. I have a feeling the silver is close to moving up, he says. JM Bullion Silver Eagles are on a pre-order. JM ST Bullion has 2022 ASCs for $37.28 with the premiums up. Silver still selling well. You sure is. You're right, Rocky. Crazy. Tobacco Row is here. Man, it's crazy how the premiums have just skyrocketed. It's absolutely insane. All right, let's see here. Jimmy Smith, I think it's just a big scam. The dollar is so strong. Why are we paying so much for everything? The dollar is BS. Silver should be over 100 for 1 ounce. Well, Jimmy Smith, I've kind of explained this before, but I'll explain it again. The dollar strength has in no way, shape to do with the value of the dollar shrinking every month or every year to the tune of 8.2% now. It's just what it is, you know, but the strength of it is based off of a measure of other currencies. So we're the hottest currency in the stack. Yes, indeed. Speaking of stack, we got Abby Bella Silver Stack. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. All right. And Saifuddin Hussein is going to buy gold at the Baltimore Coin Show on the 28th. It'll be very interesting to see what the premiums are going to be there for gold. All right. Kerry Taran says, I'm shifting my stacking from silver and gold to brass, copper, and lead. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed. Very good. Love to Gun. My prediction is that I will still not have a credit card, and my cash will continue to go to things I can hold. And one day I will still be a broke, but I will have a lot of crap. There you go. There you go. Yes, indeed. 99.5% premiums and up. Yes, indeed. That's exactly right. Insane in the membrane. Thank you. Corey Morel is here. Hello. Been a long time since we've seen Corey. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Good crowd here tonight. We're looking at the markets here, watching them closely, and they are up slightly. They're creeping back up from the big pounding they received last Friday here. We are seeing them move in this direction. Quite interesting to see indeed. And they are as follows. Gold is up 40 cents now, $1,646.70. It's a very slight increase. Silver slight increase, but a quarter of a point is up a nickel to $18.44. The gold to silver ratio is standing very close to 90 right now, but narrowing somewhat with the silvers popping out a little bit there more than gold. Hello, Treasure Charger. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Silver Lunatic, smash the like button. Thank you so much. Very good. All right. Yes. Big premiums for Silver Eagles. It's absolutely insane. The premiums reflect volatility. And it's kind of crazy. I mean, less people are buying the Silver Eagles, but I guess there's enough buying them. Silver Wolverine mentioned. All right. M482 Master, sending a little love. Thank you so much. The first super chat, well, the second super chat of the night, actually. We got one out of the starting gate that warmed me up from the Global Warmer, and this is $2 from M482. Thank you so much. Yes, for all of that, it's one push-up for each of those, so we'll couple that with the next one. Abby Bella Silver Stack. Whoa. Thank you so much, Abby Bella Silver Stack, $20. He's got a request, though, before I do the push-ups for him, because I do one push-up or one exercise per a dollar donated here. So he says, could you please do an update on your solar series of videos and go into detail? I'm looking into going solar by the summer of 2023. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is well, I can probably tell you I've pretty much completed that series. I think of the last video in that series, I kind of summed up like a year later, but I immediately saw results from it, Abby Bella Silver Stack, immediately from the first month. It certainly is paying off. And the way I did it is I wrapped it up with, I refinanced my mortgage, but that was when interest rates are low. Probably would not be wise to do that now with the interest rates where they are now. However, if you're looking into going solar, you will immediately build equity with those, because the only money you will be paying is if you are tied to the grid, and the money it takes to be tied to that grid, which has gone up for me, but it's around $30 now. It used to be 25. So yes, indeed. But that is the thing. It's worked out well. Abby Bella Silver Stack. What you want to do, though, is you want to make sure to get an assessment to make sure it meets all of your power needs. So that's how it will help you out. So make sure that whoever you're getting an assessment from, you give them power bills and you average out what you're paying per month and how many kilowatt hours you're using. And then you get enough panels to cover that. Well worth doing that. SAS Crypto, I can see you in the chat. I can see your chat there. So hopefully you can see it. So let's do these. We're looking at these markets. We're going to refresh these. We're going to do 22 exercises. We're going to do curls, though, this time for Abby Bella Silver Stack and for M4. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Let's do it. Some curls. Get these blood flowing here for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Here we go. All right. Wow. Oh, man. Thank you, thank you. Well, oh my goodness gracious, snake bite with another patriotic donation there, 1776. Thank you, sir. We're going to do some razor kicks on that one. But let's go back down here to the markets again, look at these real quick and see what they're doing. And then we'll answer a few comments, and then we'll get to that. I want to get to that. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Oh, man, thank you. And Liquid Electrum with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. So we'll do 20. All right, yes, that's crypto. I don't think anybody deleted your comments. And maybe, I don't know, maybe the YouTube let them go through, but go ahead and put them up there again. Because we definitely want you to be able to speak your mind here for sure. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. 2 months and counting. Thank you, Treasure Charger. I appreciate your kindness. He's been a member for 2 months here. So here's where the markets are now. Look at this, folks. Gold is now moving in the other direction. It is down 30 cents. Silver is now up a nickel here. It's a little bit of a change. Typically, silver follows gold, so it could very well go in the other direction too. We'll definitely see that happen. So we're going to do some razor kicks, 20 razor kicks now between the two. Yes, indeed, SAS Crypto. Liquid Electrum and Snakebite. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Let me get over here to this and get something started here. And get those razor kicks out of here. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wow. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, kicking razors are definitely dangerous. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who are wondering what that counting is about, again, what I do is for every dollar donated via Super Chat, I usually do one exercise, either a push-up, a curl, or a razor kick. And every dollar donated via PayPal, Friends and Family, it's 2 for every dollar donated there. But make sure you put your YouTube account name there so I can properly thank you. So there's where the markets are now. We are keeping a track and seeing what's going to happen there. But let's get back to the comments. See what people are saying. Theta Phoenix, silver will stay where it is until the Fed pivots, where it'll probably go to $30. Yeah, I do think that we'll start to see the prices move once the pivoting begins, for sure. No question about that. All right. Very good. Silver Patriot FGNS says it is interesting. I think they're correct that it will happen by 2024. The dollar's collapse is inevitable, or at least its resetting is probably inevitable. I think they're going to be able to have the luxury. They're already bringing that on. But anyways, you know what? Zardoz, I did tell one scammer to call me back today. And they were supposed to call me back at 6:15 today. And they said they would, but I don't see them calling me. Yes, indeed. Blue Ridge Ocean, hello. Good to see you. All right, let's march on up here. We've got Real Timel TD says, I'm from Pakistan. We will not sell even at $50. Holding physical since 2019. Way to go. Hold on. That's the thing to do. You know the deal in Pakistan. Very good, Real Timel TD. Way to go. Great job. Jeffrey Jackson, my dog Sam just predicted that none of the silver predictions are going to be right. There you go. All right. Well, I think we can probably take as much as what your dog says as everybody as seriously as anybody else, right? Thank you, Jeffrey. You're right. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Jeffrey Jackson. Way to go. RKIC F8 says, hey, Sal, the Mint stopped producing the piece of Morgans and won't be making the 22 because of the shortage. No one wants to admit. Well, the shortage is in the blanks. The USGS said in 2009 that silver would run out by 2020. I started buying silver and started the Silver Stir channel because of the USGS report. Interesting. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what the report was saying before, but yeah, I'm not sure what the report was saying before on that, but anyways, I don't think I had heard that, but interesting. Coins A to Z is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Treasure Charger says, nice study of the indicators, Sal. The market goes up, the market goes down. As divided as the country currently is, with added global nuclear threats, makes me glad I'm in a constant buy and hold state. I don't pay any attention to the predictions as circumstances change daily. That's right, exactly. They do change daily. And there's geopolitics that can play a role too. And a lot of mitigating factors that can rule one way or the other. That's for sure. And surprise us all. Right, Treasure Charger? Well, way to go. Good to see Unlocked us here. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate it. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. So if you are here, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, muchly appreciated. And we've got Mike McCrike says, figuring in the euro, the money of the European Union seems to have less and less value. It just looks like they're sort of falling apart. I don't mean today, I don't mean tomorrow, but there's a lot of division going on in Europe right now, and comparing our dollar to the euro becomes a less accurate standard than it used to be. That's right. Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's some issues, and the pound is seeing some issues as well. Yes, indeed. And upscale flipping. Just a lot to think about here. If this happens, you can imagine what the mint is going to be selling a single 1 ounce of silver, for example, the Silver Eagle coins, by the time you add the middleman and get it. Wow, great video. Yes. It's going to be interesting to see. Crazy what's going to be happening here. I think there's a lot. Either way you look at it, I think premiums are going to stay high and maybe even increase no matter what. All right. And let's see here. Mitch Batten says, that game in the fairgrounds where you toss a dart at a bowl full of balloons. I'm thinking precious metal predictions was the inspiration for that game. Yep, I hear you, Mitch. I hear you. But they do have some pretty solid stuff they use to make their predictions. But again, they could still be wrong. No question. Thank you, NanX. You did your part. Thank you so much. All right. And Rich Peterson says, thanks for sharing your homework and their predictions. Nice smorgasbord of silver. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Got to show a little eye candy in there as well. Silver Basics, So Many Choices video. If you're new to silver stacking, I encourage you to check out that playlist. Silver King says, I love so many choices when it comes to silver. On the other hand, I consider myself to be mostly a silver collector instead of silver stacker. Yes, indeed. I understand that. Me too. Me too. All right. Hello, Creek Runner. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. I've never used Muddy Metals Exchange Sats Crypto. I've heard good things about him, though, but I've never actually used it myself. Hello, Common Sense. Good to see you. All records, your $29 prediction is definitely on the cards. And much higher, brother, before the end of the year. There you go. So maybe we'll see. It's not over yet, right? Here is the markets now. We refresh them and we can see, actually, amazingly enough, silver is still hanging on, although barely. Silver is at $18.40, up 1 cent. Gold is now down 40 cents. Down 40 cents for gold, and platinum is up $3. Palladium down 3. Platinum up 3, palladium down 3. Kind of an interesting thing to see there, but yes. There's where the markets are now. Gold down. Silver will probably be going down here pretty soon. Thank you. Oh, man, HVAC. Hey, I appreciate that. He says, you're the original sexy voice. Well, I'm pretty jealous of your voice. You got a great voice. HVAC Residential Basics. You want to hear his voice? Check out Hoosier Stacker. And you will usually see him on Saturday nights Although I stood in for him for a very brief amount of time over there. But HVAC is the man, great guy, great member of the community. Yes, indeed. And he's got one of the best voices in the community, too. Ida Hearing, good to see you, Ida. Welcome. And yeah, it's going to be interesting first quarter indeed, Batty Roy. That's right, it sure will. As we're moving ahead here, plugging away, this is where the markets are right now. The only two metals that are up are silver and platinum right now. Those are the only two metals that are up. Palladium and gold are down. And we very well may see silver follow in that direction very soon. We'll find out. Yeah, not much going on today, says JL. It is kind of a slow evening here for the markets. But hey, we've seen some pretty wild stuff happen in these Sunday night market watches. That's why we do it, because you never know. Things can move pretty quickly. And typically on a very beginning of the Sunday night, sometimes they can move pretty radically in one direction or another before leveling out. And we've seen that before, and we've seen it where there's glitches, and we've seen it where it could have been just massive dumps in the markets. So there's a number of things that could happen for sure tonight. And tonight is young, and we'll see. Some things happen way overnight, long after this broadcast is over. But hey, we track it here, so we'll see here. Yeah, Ida, I made a prediction video for that. Been talking about it most of the year, but $29 is my prediction by the end of the year. Not very likely to happen at this point, but I'm sticking with it because I'm stubborn that way. Spokane Silver Stacker says here on this video that I did this morning about the price prediction that you should not ignore. I'm in it for the long haul. The truth is we all have different budgets, so even if we think it's going to jump up to that 34 mark, or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean we can or should spend a ton of money now. We got to be wise with our finances. Exactly right. Live within our means. Besides, I'm not worried about what other people are predicting, except you, Sal. I'm backing up the truck because of your $29 prediction by the end of the year. Yes, indeed, that's right. Great video. Always appreciate your thoroughness for keeping us informed. Well, thank you, Spokane. You were the man, and I appreciate your good humor about it. Because he knows one thing I always tell folks is do not make any decisions based off of my prediction for a gold or silver. Very good. All right, and Coins A to Z says, welcome minting. The U.S. Mint is being inclusive and diverse with fitting and production lack of quality. By the way, in recent years, the U.S. Mint now identifies as, yes, craps are well. And the thing is I've been pushing back a little bit for folks saying that it's because of the inclusiveness and diversity hires. I don't necessarily think that's all of it. I think it's just poor quality, laziness in general, no matter what the race of the people are in there. But it very well could be a part of the issue, but I still think it's more than that. But I can understand why one could think that being the case. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Yes, I see that, Matt Bittner. I need to watch that again. Thanks for bringing it to my attention again. I'll watch it. It's very busy here, but I'll get to it. Let's see here. Where are we at here? We've got Ken D. Hey, I got a question about the British coin that had a 1 week run, the 2023. Oops, what the heck? That was crazy. It just started posting all this stuff like insanely. That was nuts. All right, let's try that again. All right, here we go. 1 week run with Elizabeth's picture on it. Where can I find them? Anywhere at this point? I do not know. I didn't see it. I missed it. I might see it on the secondary market on eBay, perhaps, maybe. I don't know, but I guess it's sold out. Cybercurtain Twitcher, I have to take all predictions with a little skepticism, as nobody can predict the world events or economic events around the corner that could potentially change the metals markets. That's right. They have to have some sort of bearing indicators or indicators that they think are constants. And that's how technical analysis is with the charts too. They have to have something, a pattern that they see that they have set in stone. Because we can't predict what other geopolitical events that could have an effect, or even domestic political events. He predicts that I will keep calm and keep stacking for the foreseeable future. Wise words. and Why Strategy by Cybercurtain Twitcher. Yes, indeed. All right, JL, thank you for coming by, JL. Have a good time at the gym, sir. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. James O'Neill Brown. Say silver goes to $100 per ounce. Who the heck will buy from us? Yeah, good question. It just depends on how soon it gets there. By the way, I always have to remember to do that with him, because a lot of his emoticons go in my spam folder for some reason. Numismatic Stacker. It's definitely possible to see sub $40 silver in mid-2023. And the dollar loses power by then, silver will soar. That's right. Yes, indeed. And Silver Star Eagles. Great video and breakdown, Sal. I love those first majestic silver bars. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I like those things too. Crazy. Patriotic Stacker is here. Good to see Patriotic Stacker. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. All right. And Kenneth Ledford. I'll take a catch prediction. That's what he'll take over most of these other predictions that are out there. Your prediction was actually reasonable and lower than the others. I think we're going to see silver 21 at the most before January. Well, thank you, Kenneth Ledford, and you very well could be right. Patriotic Stacker. Oh, man, very kind of you, Patriotic. 999 for silver. There you go. So we owe him 10 push-ups. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. I had the honor of being on with Patriotic Stacker and Piston Pack and Pilot. Definitely check them out. They have a show together. Check out both their channels. And Patriotic, yes, good to see you, sir. Appreciate it. So thank you, Kenneth Ledford. I'm going to give Patriotic a 999 fine push-ups. Yes, indeed. 10 push-ups for the one and the only Patriotic Stacker. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Get that out of the way. Do 10 of these. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. All right. Thank you, brother. You were the man. All right. There he is. Make sure you check out Patriotic Stacker's channel, too. He's got a great channel. Good guy. All right. Very good. Let's do one more, then we'll look at the markets here, see what's happening over there with the markets. He says here, the Sarge. I can't say one way or the other for me. Well, I look at the silver and gold prices of the day, then I determine or gauge for the week, as well as deciding what dealers have the best prices. January 2023 is way too far for me to even think that far, but I hope for the best. Yes, indeed. Well, I hear you. But January is just around the corner. You think about it. Just over 2 months away. But I hear you. All right. Very good. Okay. Yes, B.R. Williams. There you go. 10 push-ups on a margin call. Or the futures. I could bank up a couple of push-ups for the futures markets. Yes, indeed. Mods required to assist with push-ups. There you go. I'm going to defer them to the mods. Yes, indeed. That'd be funny. All right, let's look at the markets now. What are the markets telling us now? Look at this. Oh, amazingly, gold is now down 30 cents and silver's up another cent, up 2 cents to 1841. That was the year that William Henry Harrison became president for a grand total of 30 days. Got a big cold from a long speech. Yes, indeed. I remember it well. I was in the third row from the back. All right, folks, we are 92 thumbs up away from 200 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you guys being here. If you've not pressed that thumbs up button, I'd encourage you to do so. We're trying to get 200 thumbs up by the end of the evening if we can. You guys are awesome. Let's march ahead of here. Let's see what we've got. So there's where the markets are now. Platinum is now up $4. Palladium still down $3. And we have a Cherokee Cowboy, another great vid, Sal. I'll be taking advantage of the low silver price tomorrow. All right, there you go. It is pretty low. Hope you can find good deals out there. Yes, indeed. And No IQ says, they're all in cahoots. They're all setting us up. All the pieces of the puzzle are there. Yes, indeed. Well, I do think that the Federal Reserve and a lot of the central banks, everything that happens is to their advantage because they can just introduce the new reset soon. Judith and Dan Davis, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Count Derperl is still sitting on his $15 prediction. Tomorrow's my day in focus. So there we go. I think that there's probably more chances that very well could be right than I am. All right, there you go. Yes, indeed, No IQ. Thought it was me. I'm in cahoots. That's right. There you go. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate the thumbs up. All right. Thank you, Batty Roy. All right. Very good. And Duke Nukem 07. This got me thinking. I mainly stack Silver Eagles and 10-ounce bars. Do you think it's a good idea to invest in a few kilo bars between now and mid-next year? Yes, yes, and yes. Most definitely. I've bought my first kilo silver bars this year. That is the sweet spot for the lowest premiums in my mind. They are a little bit more expensive, obviously, but you get a lower price point, and so yes, I definitely think it's a good idea to get kilo bars, a bargain. All right, look at this. Silver King has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal Channel memberships. SAS Crypto was the first to get one from Silver King. Honest Value got one. JD got one. D. Smith got one. And my balls got one as well. Right out of the gate, they came right through. It's working like a charm. Thank you, Silver King. Everybody thank Silver King. That is 5 push-ups we're going to do in honor of Silver King's gift to you guys. Yes, indeed, with these channel memberships. Very, very kind of you indeed. Let's get these down here. I'm going to make sure that I've got this set up correctly to do them. Here we go. Real quick and dirty. Let's not be too nerdy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. All right. We did it. That's right. Thank you. All right, very good. And Spokane is here. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. And we've got Ablaroon says, a great insightful video. Once again, with one exception, I believe the euro is going to die. We will see the euro disappear. Just a hunch. Hey, it could be. I'll tell you what. Like I said, it's kind of in flux at this point. There you go. Low profit night. No worries. Silver King, appreciate you, brother. Diamond push-ups. Yeah, indeed. That's a lot harder to do. I don't know why this is not taking, but anyways. Chuck and Plata, never forget the howevers. That's right. Instead of saying but, I got to say however more. However, I digress. Let's look at the markets now. Look at this, folks. Gold is down 70 cents. And silver is up 1 cent. So gold is taking a little deeper cut. And silver is actually up 1 cent. The gold to silver ratio narrowing slightly, but still very high. Almost 90. Almost 90. Insane in the membrane. All right. Let's go up here. We've got, he was the first on this. Man accidentally buys almost an ounce of gold for $3. Pretty wild, isn't it? Never get that lucky, Dan Gaines says. I hear you. Me either. Koo773R, I'm new to stacking. Appreciate your guidance. Well, thank you. Koo77, I'm glad you're here. Very much appreciate it. Silver Honda on this great video. I'm Silver Honda, and I drive a blue Honda. Yes, indeed. That's right. I almost called him Blue Honda, and he drives a Silver Honda. HVAC hit a flea market today. A 1964 quarter was $10. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, watch out. Grab that axe. There you go. Maybe later if we get lucky, but we'll see. A lot going on the way here. JPF is saying platinum is a way to go. We still say, I guess the platinum market is kind of in a strange place too, because the holdings of the platinum and LBMA are down too, right? I need to check those out and see what those numbers are. All right, let's see here. We've got Navy Vet says, I found ground beef at the grocery store today. I feel like that had struck gold. Yeah. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious, I hear you. Yankee Pride, the guy might have just thought, what do I do have to lose for only $3? That's very well could have been the case. Maybe he suspected it would have been gold. All right. Liquid Electrum says the thrill of the hunt is the best part. Indeed it is. I think that's why metal detecting is so popular. Because it's just the thrill of it. You know what I mean? He's retired and I hunt pawn shops, antique malls, coin shops, flea markets, garage sales, estate sales, etc. That would be fun to do in retirement age. Yes, indeed. I'm making up some cards to hand out everywhere I go. Liquid Electrum's Coin Collectrum. Ooh, I buy coin and currency collections. There you go. I like that. Liquid Electrum's Coin Collectrum. Very good. Liquid Electrum. That's awesome. Oh, man. All right, here. Hold on a second here, guys. Listen to this. Hold on a second here. Listen closely. Listen closely.
Every poo-poo is pee-pee time. But not every pee-pee is poo-poo time. Huh? Ever think about that one, Mr. Batman? Huh?
All right, there we go. We had to play it. Yes, indeed. For Empire Precious Metals, I had it on cue and ready to go. I cannot get that out of my head. And Stormy, the last couple live streams, I have been playing that or saying it myself to every scammer that's called. I can't even get to the second part, and they've already hung up on me. However, I did do it during the middle of the day yesterday, while I was not on with a video or anything like that, and it was crazy. And I was on the phone with the guy for half an hour talking about poo-poo and pee-pee. It was insane in the membrane. I wish I would have recorded it. Liquid Electrum has changed his name to Liquid Electrum's Coin Collectrum. Yes, indeed. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Yes. So Empire, yes. It's got to be louder. All right, very good. All right, let me see if I'm going to actually put this thing up here. Listen to this closely, guys. He's got to do this again. Let's see here.
Every poo-poo is pee-pee time. But not every pee-pee is poo-poo time. Huh? Ever think about that one, Mr. Batman? Huh?
All right, it was muted, muffled. Sorry about that. And maybe that was the case, but I did put the mic up pretty close. But yes, indeed. And I actually thought that was the actual Joker in like a deleted scene for the movie, but it was not. It's actually some guy on TikTok who does a great Joker impression. But yes, indeed, it was great. Awesome. Very good stuff. All right. Oh, yeah, Plumber Stacker is here. Love it, love it. Fair use. That's right, exactly. Thank you. All right, thank you, Binobi. Yes, indeed. I wish I could meet that guy. I'd love him to do a promo for my channel. That would be so cool. In the Joker's voice. Mm-hmm. All right, everybody loses their minds. Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's hear. Richard Contini says, good for him on his lucky find. It doesn't happen often, but it's a nice when it does, that's for sure. Well, I'll tell you what. If we had Liquid Electrum, the Coin Collectrum out there, he'll know exactly what to look for and be able to find those good deals. Yes, indeed. All right. Morris says nothing but morons on TikTok. Well, I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. This is actually the very first time I ever looked for anything on TikTok was this guy. Anyways, let's see here. Very good. I'm like, Gollum, leave now and never. Oh, wait, that's Smeagol. Never mind. Learn Chinese. That's right, because they spy on you. That's right. Have a good evening. Thank you, Empire Precious Metals. You were the man. All right. Our science lesson for the day. All right. Moving ahead here, Jeffrey Jackson says, if you know this guy, tell him I'll give him $4 for him. That's my final offer. Poker Addict will do 5. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'll do 50. Oh, man. All right. So all metals are down, apparently, according to Warren Francis. Let's see if that's the case. No, it is not the case. Silver is up 2 cents. Gold is down a dime. Platinum is up 4. And palladium is down 7. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. I thank you, Richard Metcalf. Appreciate you coming by, my friend. Richard, have a good one. Yes, indeed. And yes, indeed. The Savage Stacker is here. Good to see you, Savage. Coffee Bongo. There you go. What's up with Terry? She got here, wrenched back, and ditched you. I know that was pretty rude for Terry to do that. Where is Terry? She's been coming by the chat or the comment section and saying, hi, Sal. She says, hi, Sal, but then that's it. You know, nothing else. And she's not here. We haven't seen Alan Gold either, which has me marginally buttered up. You know what I mean? All right, very good. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's move forward into the Stephanie S. says, hi, I never have this stuff happen to me. I'm Stephanie and I drive a Honda Accord SE and a Honda Odyssey touring, but not at the same time. That would be quite a miracle if you could drive them at the same time, Stephanie S. Good to see you. Appreciate you. All right. Stephanie S. We love Stephanie. She's been in the chat a few times. She is jelly. I think she is jelly. I'm peanut butter. So we'd make a good match, right, man? XX, I think. You know what I'm saying? Treasure Charger says, congrats to Mr. Kiratek. It's always a good idea to inspect flea market items just in case. I often score cheap foreign coins at the bargain bins. Keep rocking, Sal. Way to go. The thrill of the hunt. Fetterman is more disgusting than G.G. Allen was. That's saying something. G.G. Allen was pretty darn disgusting. Yes, he was. He didn't last long after that Jenny Jones interview either. Yes, indeed. He was a caricature of his own self, but apparently, you know, caught up with him. Yes, indeed. Very good. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I'm not surprised by that at all. I bought watches at sales that have turned out to be both gold and silver, but none have been worth that much. Well, way to go, CCT, finding a watch and with gold and silver in it. That's really cool. Way to go. Even if it's just a little bit, I think it's exciting. Liquid Electrum's Quinta Collectrum. Define Collectrium. A Collectrium would be like an arsenal of collectible items. That's what a Collectrium is. In other words, it's a physical place where all of your collectibles are stored or displayed, right? That's how I look at it. All right, very good. Buenos tacos from Roberto. Good to see you. And hello, Frosty. Stay frosty, my friend. I'm going to stay slurpy. You stay frosty. Here we go. All right. Yes, indeed. You guys are wonderful. We got 123 thumbs up. We're looking for 200 thumbs up tonight. If you would be so kind as to press that thumbs up button, it would mean the hemisphere to me. Not a full entire globe, but at least half of it. Jeff Keller, every time I buy miscellaneous stuff for treasure, it ends up being a bust for me. I tell you what. Me too. I hear you. I hear you. Especially if you can't be able to pick through it. All right. Luke F., the person who sold that is probably crying right now. They sure are. Indeed they are, especially if they saw that story. It's crazy. It's a digital visual tool to organize a collection. Oh, okay. I did not know that. All right, Ned Flanders. I forgot to say hi and shout you out. Hello, Ned Flanders. Hello, Ned. Yeah, sorry if I missed some of you. But I do try to say hello to as many people that pop in here as possible. So if I ever miss you, it's not that I'm trying to do that intentionally. Sometimes it's hard for me to catch everybody, but I appreciate everybody being here. Yes, indeed. And Ned Flanders, we appreciate you as well. And Joe Folan, welcome. Good to see you. Dale Val is here. Appreciate you guys so much. All right. Let us move now to see exactly what's going on with the markets, shall we? And see what's happening there. Chuck and Plata is here from Costambara Beach. Is that right? Costambara, I believe, something like that. All right, look at this, folks. Gold is back up again. It's back up. It's up a dime. It's up 10 cents for those of you in Rio Linda. It is up 10 cents. Silver's up 2 cents. Platinum up $4. Palladium down 7. Palladium is the only metal that is down tonight so far as I broadcast to you live. I'm broadcasting. I'm live. You're live. We're all alive right here and then right now. That's just it. Yes, indeed. We're doing it. TJF is coming to us from Minnesota. Welcome. Oh, yeah. And so there's where that is. All right, very good. Count Derpula says it's cool when good things happen, good folks. Awesome. Maybe this is a trend. I mean, 14 years has to be long enough for signs of the old trickle-down effect, right? Yes, indeed. David Mills, this is not going to be working for me. I have to come back to your comment here. I will. When it spins like that, I know not to respond to it because it's not going to take anyway. Jeffrey Jackson, I denied it for many years, but eventually had to face reality that I have homosexual tendencies. There you go. Indeed, that's right. I think we all do to a point. I really do. Yes, indeed. All right. Alive, doing it live. That's right, size 9. That's how we do it. Alive, doing it live. Good to see. Yes, hey, Middle Cove Motors is here. Happy birthday to Middle Cove Motors. A long time, but given to us here on a Sunday night. Thank you, and have a good night. But thank you. Jeffrey Jackson has come out of the closet as a homosexual with us, or at least having some of those tendencies. Thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, Middle Cove Motors. And welcome to Silver Beast as well. And England calling Terry Hagen. Welcome, Terry. Good to see you guys. Good crowd here tonight with us. And if you could hit the thumbs up button on your way out, I'd appreciate it. And on your way in. We're looking for about 70 some odd more to get to that magic 200 number as we march through Spokane Silver Stacker. How lucky was a good sense to know it felt heavy and had to test it. That's right. He sure did. That's right. Exactly. Very good. All right. My kitten is a black belt, says the following. Greetings. What's up, Mr. SM and everybody? I would buy gold for $3 if someone was nice enough to offer it to me. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right. Gold Chick says, am I on the dark web again? No, I've missed the dark web. I've never been on the dark web. I have to check it out. You got to get a Tor browser or something like that in order to check it out. Be kind of wild. Is it illegal to... I don't think it's illegal to look at the dark web, right? Does it make me suspect? Can people track me in the dark web? I don't know. But anyways. I think that's where John Fetterman's neck has been. Up until... I think that's probably what it is. Hey, thank you, Savage, for being here, brother. Have a good one. You all check out Savage Stacker's channel. His channel's been doing very well lately with his recent videos. Wally Werner is here. Good to see you. Skeptic Contrarian. Some guys have all the luck, as Rod Stewart would say. That's right. I would count our blessings, though, as we could somehow still afford to stack. That's right. Yes, indeed. Extreme Gamer Key. We knew exactly what it is. It has to run as quickly and as possibly can before the seller changes her mind. That's right. Exactly. Get out of there quick with it. For sure. All right. Tiger King Safe. Never heard of Tiger King Safe. Yes, indeed. Never heard of that, but Liberty Safes are pretty good. It's not illegal, says Blue Ridge Ocean. Okay, very good. All right. Nice. And where are we at? And, oh, it's HVAC Residential Basics son's birthday. Happy birthday to your son. Yes, indeed. All right, on the full stack video, holy crap, I thought I was doing good with 255 ounces. Yeah, well, hey, you are Snakebite. You're just starting. That's actually really good. At your pace, you're probably going to be far ahead of me much sooner because that's after 30 years of stacking. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right, take care, Patriotic. Oh, excuse me. Have a good one, Patriotic. Have a good one, my friend. Again, if you've not checked out Patriotic Stacker's channel, you should. Oh, no, okay, not HVAC, okay. Somebody's son had a birthday today. I'm sorry. My bad. I don't know why I thought that. Somebody said something. Silver King says, I know a guy who ended up buying 5 ounces of gold for $100 at the local yard sale a few months ago. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. He ended up calling me to bring up my Sigma to verify it, and the seller did not know what he has. As a reward, he let me buy 2 more gold coins from the seller for $40. That way, what I am seeing, the seller is stupid enough not knowing what he has. That is not my fault. Yes, indeed. Wow, amazing. That's true. I tell you what, if they don't know what they've got, that's almost criminal in and of itself. Very good. Oh, thank you, Patriotic. That sneeze was just for you on the way out. That's right. I was hoping Patriotic would hear that. Gesundheit on the way out. That means I'm allergic to his absence. That must be what it means. That means he can't. Oh, it's Savage's son. Okay. Dang it. I missed saying happy birthday to Savage Stacker's son. All right. Sorry, Savage. You're probably not here. Son's birthday. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Thank you. All right. Shoot. Yeah, I'm missing a lot here. Sorry about that. Oh, man. All right. So very good. The Sarge says, I got to spend some time in South Korea, and I too used to go out in the evening and find quite a bit of street food vendors. It was amazing food, but I didn't get lucky like this guy. But I wouldn't mind if I did. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't either. That would be something. Bonjour, says Silver Dog. Good to see you. Silver King says, very nice. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And let's get over here to the markets. Look at this. Now gold is flat. And the silver's up 2 cents. The gold has been kind of flingering back and forth here. Savage Stacker says, huge respect for Fetterman's parents for not taking him to animal shelter when he was born. Actually raised him as a human and even supported him up until age 49. That's right. I mean, that blew me away that this guy was able to get elected to public office after being on his parents, under his parents' wing up until age 49. Absolutely insane. Crazy to think about. Man. It just goes to show you that you get elected to public. Maybe I'm thinking about running for public office, man. If Fetterman can run for public office and get as far as he's gotten, certainly I could. I mean, Pennsylvania is a huge state. It's got Pittsburgh. It's got, Philadelphia in it. Man. Anyways, all right. Now, it is that hour. When we check the charts to see how they have been moving over the past hour here, we can see over the past, for Friday, all the way down, and it's kind of leveled out, and it's coming, kind of breaking even here, not a lot of activity. We're looking at the bid price, so you can see here, pretty dramatic movement in a straight line, dramatic straight line movement here for gold, pretty much. A little bit of a spike at the very beginning, and then it brought it right back down there. So there you go. There's gold. Here is silver in the charts. And we can see much the same. A little bit of a spike at the beginning, but then kind of leveling off, but still up ever so slightly. Up ever so slightly. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Run for mayor. There you go. And there's where it is. Crazy to think about. Running in that straight line. All right. And let's get back over here to the front and see what we've got with the markets here. So then we're going to refresh them one more time. We'll get back to the comments. Okay, now look at this. For the first time tonight, all the metals are up. Every single one of them. Gold is up 20 cents. Gold is up 4 cents. Platinum up 3 and palladium up 6. Wow. I will look at them in Australian dollars. Likely they'll all be up there too. No, actually, amazingly enough, they're down in Australian dollars. Let's do that again. Wow, that's unusual. That could mean that the dollar index is kind of taking a bit of a hit here so far. Gold down 755, silver down 4, platinum and palladium both up a little bit, rhodium down 58. I think that's what that means. All right, let's get back over. Now look at this. Now gold is down 30 cents again. Back and forth. Crazy. All right, let's refresh these comments, shall we? We've got more to go checking out here, rather. All right. This happens. Their comments do not load very good for some reason. Want to get down into the danger zone here with these comments and get these things going here. Hair sniffer, there you go. Yes, it is a great community, and we're glad you're a part of it, Snakebite. We're so glad you're here, my friend. A good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right, and Here we go. All right. Now, Silver King, very nice medal. Thumbs up. Thank you. The 2017 American Liberty Silver Medal. That one didn't have quite the issues that this one has. At least that I noticed. No IQ. I don't think it'll crash till in January 2023. Kind of getting tired of these predictions. Hell, I'm still waiting for my pet jetpack. I know, me too. And flying cars. Although you are seeing more of a talk of a flying car happening. But I hear you. All right. Let's see here. Jade and Friday, this is a good one about the all-in sustaining cost for mining gold comment on this one. Is what he says. Gold possibly dropping down as low as $1,300 correlates close to the all-in sustaining cost of about $1,232 for gold miners to produce 1 troy ounce of gold in 2022. If the price of gold continues to drop towards its all-in sustaining cost, then it becomes less and less profitable for gold miners to continue to produce gold. Gold miners slow down or stop the production of gold, then gold supply becomes restricted or stops. The demand for gold continues and gold's price rises. And there's that cycle, right? Which is why that gold does have a bottom. It does have a bottom, and that's part of what makes it something, a store value. Same thing for silver, but there's a lot more room for silver to move down. Because most silver is mined as a byproduct of other metals. Good comment, Jade. Carrie Turan says, Penguin from the live stream, Bat Lady. Amazing what can happen in 4 years. Yes, indeed, that's right, Carrie. It's when we played a little game where you get to search and you get to find out exactly what videos I've done in the past based off of a crazy search term that was done. You'll see what I mean here later on. We need 52 more thumbs up to reach the magical number of 200 likes on this live stream. Can we get there? I think we can. I appreciate you guys engaging with a thumbs up on this live stream. Victor Frankenstein, well, when you say it doesn't react or do anything, I would point out that gold buffaloes have had liver spots before. Can you tell us why? Yeah, in other words, copper spots. And that essentially is material that is on the dies that get on the coin. They're easily removed. It's not the actual gold itself reacting. Yes, indeed. And here, Leaf Irvine says, well, that's what happens when you get a diversity hire from an HR department to run your country's coin minting process. I'm surprised they haven't tried to pull crap like this in Canada. Maybe next year in 2023, the RCM will get a non-binary gender studies graduate who only owns crypto to run things. Who knows at this point? Things are collapsing here in Western civilizations, that's for sure. Well, I can understand. I do think it's probably a little bit more than that where this is, but I can understand why one would make that assumption. Yes, indeed. Okay. Randy Walker, Sal is my go-to wealth of knowledge and honestly, always with his wisdom and concerns with low pressure. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind words. All right. David Miles, it was probably some poor old lady who was selling it. I would have to go back and offer her half of its true value at least. What goes around comes around. Love your content. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yes, it very well could have been an older lady who just didn't know what she had. Very good point. Silver Patriot, FGNS, lucky man and definitely worth a $3 gamble. Indeed, yes indeed. Algorithm from No IQ, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that so much. As we march ahead here. Hearing USA is pulling weapons out of Saudi Arabia and UAE as a sanction for them, siding with Russia BRICS. Wow. Interesting. I've not heard that, but I know that Biden said there would be consequences. We'll see. Richard Metcalf, I recently had a yard sale due to moving. You wouldn't believe the number of people who are looking for old jewelry, watches, and coins. They were looking for gold and silver, and probably an unaware seller. I knew this because they went right for the plated silverware, saw that it wasn't sterling, asked about other jewelry and coins, and then left. Wow. So there's people out there looking for hidden treasures like that. Pretty amazing. Yep. Crazy. Slurping our way through this live stream. Thank you guys for being here. Silver King, very beautiful thumbs up. The Gold Standing Liberty Quarter unboxing. Yes. Appreciate that, my friend. Blue says, I'd keep it as a watch bracelet. Put a watch on it and wear it. Salvation Nation is the best. Thank you. There you go. Wear that thing. Wearable wealth. All right, thank you. Mark Whaley is here. Bathtub, thank you. All right, thank you, Mark. Is he from the bathtub? Coming to us from the bathtub? We had another member of the community that did that. Listen to us from the bathtub. Leap 7 in. I bought a 20 franc gold coin worth over $300 one time for 25 bucks. Amazing. Way to go. Way to go. Crazy Lucky says Clock Fixer 1964. Sure was. Definitely was. Culture of Currency is here. Sometimes I accidentally scroll and then realize it's Sullivan Metal screen and not mine. Oh my goodness gracious. That's funny. Thank you, Culture of Currency. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. He posts some great videos showing some of his beautiful coins in his collection and does really good backstories on them all. And I just finished that coffee. Now it's time for the water. All right. Very good. We're slurping our way through here. Okay. Larry Roth and some algorithmic emoticons, which I certainly appreciate on this video. And about 2 more ounces of gold, knowing, while even knowing this. Says NanX says, I love that dragon coin so much, I just ordered one today. Way to go. My wife is mad at you now because after watching this video, that's all I wanted to buy, and also got a tube of the silver ones too. Congratulations, NanX. Now, NanXX was here earlier. Is he still here? Because I have a question for him. I guess assume he got it from AppMex, because that's the only one who had it at the time. Way to go. I know it's a little bit pricey, but they are nice. All right, very good. All right. Wow, H-Back. H-Back's 9-year-old grandson got to hold a 1,000-ounce silver bar today. Well, I was surprised he was able to lift it. 1,000 ounces. That's amazing. That's 72 pounds. I should have seen his eyes. I can imagine. Just be able to see it will be something else. Anyways, let's see here. All right, there you go. Lucky for you, my wife to come and chat. All right. All right. Well, my apologies. From J.M. Boyan had it. Okay. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. Here is Who's Your Stacker, by the way. Well, congratulations, NanX. Do you mind me asking what you paid for it? Or if you don't feel comfortable telling me, that's okay. That's pretty amazing. Did you get the 2020 version or the 2022 version? As that's the 2020 version there. Welcome to Who's Your Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. A channel that is now over 1,100 subscribers strong. Check him out. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Fetterman's neck bulge could easily fit Testament's vocalist Chuck Billy's entire body inside of it. Sure could. That's right. All right. The pessimistic or the numismatist. My prediction: I'll hold it till I see the whites of their eyes and then some. There you go. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's a 2022. Okay, you got the 2022 version. I got that one too. Very cool. All right. So good to see Who's Your Stacker. If you've not subscribed to Who's Your Stacker, you should. Great channel. Fun times on Saturday night over there on his Silver Bingo. Mike G, good score. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to watch this video. And David Humtaro. Thanks, Sal. I wonder how you do test gold with acid. Will be interesting if you can do a video on that. Yeah, I don't have any of those kits, but maybe one day I can go to my LCS and I'll do it. Have a good night. CCT Monday will be here very soon. Oh, it already is Monday there. Have a good night, CCT, coming to us from the future. Let's take a look at the markets now. Sleep well, CCT. Look at this, folks. As Cyber Curtain Twitcher goes to bed, we can see that all of the metals are up. So he can sleep soundly knowing that the metals are up tonight. Yes, indeed. Gold is up 80 cents, $1,647.10. Silver is up 4 cents, $18.43. Platinum up 3. Palladium up 6. Wow. The gold to silver ratio is at 89.8, right close to 90. Crazy. And the platinum to gold ratio is at almost 2 to 1, 1.83. That's right. Insane in the membrane. Okay, very good. All right, let's get back to the markets here. We've got Mr. Borat. Wow. I found a 700-gram Burke Sterling teapot at the metal pile at the local landfill last spring. Man, nice. I was just hoping it was copper-plated to add to my copper pile. Boy, was I shocked. Amazing. Great find. Palmer, wrong. More often than right. Really, really? Adios. I ditched your site. Okay, all right. Well, Palmer, that's fine. See you later. Palmer, 34 is not a bold prediction. Inflation is 20%, Hoss. All right, well, it just depends on what metric you're using. But $34 is a pretty bold prediction. I mean, it's not an insane prediction, but it is a bold prediction. Okay. Time to dream. I'm not as concerned about the price predictions. I'm interested in the silver to asset ratio as we move into this new and uncertain future. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Me too. I understand. Okay, where are we at? We've got the K-Man. The silver and gold spot prices remain low, but the transactional premiums have been rising. I don't expect to see the metal shine till the U.S. dollar and stock market crash. Yep, I think you're right. I think you are right. Tweezy864 came across your channel a few days ago. Staring at those Scottsdale rounds while watching your show made me crazy about them. Had to grab a couple, man. They're awesome looking pieces. Well, thank you, Dweezy864. I hope you understand. My response here is genuine, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming across the channel. Hope you will stick around. Yes, indeed. Michael Hayes. My dad got 5 $2 bills for $8. I'm carrying them into the coin shop. Nice. Although those $2 bills really aren't worth a whole lot more than $2, really. But anyways. Vinny, I don't know what you mean by Vinny, Ozzy Alchemist. Let's see here. John Doe, the most I've ever found was $1 on the floor. There you go. I hear you. I've only found $20 bill when I was a kid. It turns out it was somebody who was visiting and dropped it, I think the day before. All right, here's Vinny Barbarino. We got Vinny Barbarino with us. All right, Vinny. I forget what Vinny's tagline was. And welcome back, Cotter. But my guess is I do know that Epstein, we had Freddie Washington, you had Epstein, you had Horseshack. We had that funny laugh. But what was Vinny Barbarino's tagline on there? I'm not sure. Anyways, all right. Irish says, I won the bunny with the money in second grade from a department store, $4 and a stuffed rabbit. I thought I hit the big time. There you go. Big time hitting it. All right, so refresh these comments one more time here to see what's happening here. And then we'll look at the markets. Let's look at the markets while those load. All right. He wants to know if this is an investment channel. This is a gold and silver precious metals channel, Vinny. And we have a little bit of fun on these live streams too, but we're checking the prices of gold and silver. Oh, there it is. Up your nose with a rubber hose. That's it. That's right, Vinny. So we talk about silver, gold, precious metals, and we do talk about the markets. We talk about the Federal Reserve. It's not really an investment channel per se, though, unless you look at preserving your wealth as an as an investment. Here we go, folks. Look at this. We're starting to see palladium pop out now, up $12. Platinum is up $4. We got silver up a nickel now to $18.44. Gold is up 80 cents now to 16.47 and 10 cents. That's right. Very good. Oh yeah, very good. Okay, let's see here. Let's move past here. We're gonna see what the comments. But there's where the markets are up. They're just up slightly. Not a whole lot of activity, but they are there. In your butt with a silver nut, says Liquid Electrum. There you go. Exactly. All right, here it is. We have got Leaf Irvine says, I remember the first time I got gold. Let's see here. Let's put this in here first and get this to where we can read this in a proper way. I was lucky charm bracelet, and the guy gave it to me for 30 bucks. I thought it was a gram or two. I didn't know how to tell if it was gold at the time or what it was worth, so I almost didn't buy it. I'm glad I did, though, because I bought it to my LCS and was able to get $400 for it. It was probably worth $1,000. It was probably also hot, and that's when I started buying scrap off the streets. Way to go, Leaf. Way to go. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's go up here to Mandy Pandy. Mandy Pandy 40 says the following. Let me get over here and make this happen. I have found a lot of silver at thrift stores, but I did find a 24-carat pair of earrings with real rubies in a thrift store for $3. They weigh close to 3/4 of an ounce. Wow, that's heavy for the ears. They're beautiful and I love to wear them. People always ask where I got them. That's pretty amazing. That is really cool, Mandy. I'd love to see those. If you hear this response, if you can email me at salivatemetal@gmail.com, I'd love to see a picture of that. That's really cool. I bet they're beautiful. I bet they are beautiful. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, I got him. Got him. I beat JM Unleashed. I can't believe I beat JM Unleashed on that spammer account, but it happened. Let's see here. And let's do one more time a refresh here and see what we've got. Appreciate you guys. We need 40 more thumbs up to hit the magic 200 level. If you're here, if you don't mind giving a thumb up, I'd appreciate it. What's going on here? This is not doing it the right way. I should be seeing the 5 years ones down. Let's see here. We get it. I beat Rocky too. Amazing. He blinked. That's all right. He blinked. All right. Mr. Frisky, pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows. Yes, indeed. That's right. Gotta love dancing on unicorns. All right. Here we go. 5 years ago. Drive Shaft Drew. Nice coins from 5 years ago. Thank you. The Pragmatic Alchemy, Part 2, Silver and Gold and Platinum. Had fun with that video. Silver Saver from 5 years ago. We have a problem. I have voted on those 5 sub-primaries. Thanks for the update on your project. Thank you. Appreciate that, Silver Saver. And if a 5 years goes, Monica gives a like on this. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then here is Pragmatic Alchemy Part 1. I love doing that when seeing what I can turn it into the LCS. That's right. That's when you take your change, your pocket change, and turn it into silver. Or gold. Either or. This is cool. I.e. every penny counts. That it does. You are exactly right. It sure does. Like from Moniki there on this one. Thank you. We're going back in time now 5 years. The truck has left unattended, not unintended. There you go. Unattended, not unintended. There you go. Thank you for the correction, Bill T. 5 years later. Appreciate that. My bad. Bill 457 is here. Hello, Bill. Good to see you. I'm thirsty for the water. Silver Strike. I won't get one, but it does look very nice overall. Silver Statue of Liberty, 130th Anniversary Commemorative Medal. Yes, indeed. There you go. And Dean Lorman says, just reheat the mold to expand it. That's right, exactly. That's Dean. We love Dean. We haven't seen Dean in a while. Hope he's okay. Tomilka's Enterprise. Ready to set up his channel. So his channel, Tomilka's Enterprise, I wonder where he's at. But he is here or there. I hope he's doing okay. And very, very good. And the Die Maker 1 says USA is enjoying the plunders of killing 600K Iraqis, printing of $10 trillion in debt. If that drives gold down below 1,000, I'll be letting Santa forget bringing the 1976 Star Wars lightsaber, an original mint package, and sent 50 ounces of gold instead. There you go, exactly. The reason why they give the most hideous metals to the lowest mintages. Although now most people think this design is actually fairly nice. Die Maker 1, I think that's a good quote. It's never fun to sell silver when you have to. Exactly right. It's never fun to do that. Bruce McGrew on this video. That's a live stream. Salavate Metal Friday Madness from 5 years ago is live streaming. He says hello. It's hard to believe that. I've been live streaming for that long, but I guess I have. Dean Lorman, nice shoes, Hugo. I see your technique for gold. It looks like matte flame diffused a bit. My silver pours are now sellable. Last, trying to get ready for the holidays. This is when he was doing it just beginning. In fact, when I did these silver pour videos, and gold as well for some of them, I was one of the only channels that were doing it. I didn't actually sell any of the bullion. We just had fun with it. Feel good with all the comments. Morris Monet is trying to make himself feel good with all the comments. Yes, indeed. All right, well, we appreciate Morris's comments as well. Most definitely. Thank you for being here, Morris. All right. So let's get to a few more of these. We'll see if any new ones have popped up, and then we'll look at the markets here. Monetka gets another like on this, and then the first from a Benthi boy. So the first thing has been a little trend for quite a while. There, we've seen it. Some of the older videos. Eric Jacobson says on this one, gold under $1,000. Will gold drop below $1,000 before Christmas? You see what the environment was like back then and where it is now. Eric says, I like watching iGold Advisor. Make up your mind. Great video. Ride, Captain, ride. There you go. A.G. Ender says, unreal how I didn't want to give up. That's right. Didn't want to give up. All right. Beautiful piece. Thank you, Monetka. All right. Very good. All right. Let's look at the markets now, shall we? Look at this, folks. All pluses everywhere. Everything is up. Silver is now up 3 cents to 18.42. Gold is up 50 cents to 16.46 and 80 cents. Platinum up $4 to 9.12. Palladium up $4. Crazy. There's we are. That's the times we live. Rocky Superstar. They're the ones that I've already went through all today's comments, Rocky. So the ones that I haven't, quote, responded to, even though I thumbed it up. So they're the ones that are left over, so I'm going back in time. So watch what happens when I refresh this. The only ones that show up are going to be the 5-year-old comments, other than a few new ones. Here's a couple that were done a minute ago, but I have the ones I haven't responded to. I'm going back and getting those. Moofy, he's been here for 5 years. I had no idea the market got this bad. Yes, pretty crazy times, Moofy. Yes, indeed. There's Moofy. And then Mr. Frisky from a minute ago says, taking true inflation into consideration, what's the true price of gold and silver versus paper markets on Wall Street and COMEX? The true price is going to be the average price that you can get for it when you sell it on an average of all the different markets. In other words, from bullion dealers to your fellow man, the peer-to-peer, and the like. That's going to be the true price. It's the price you can get for it when you sell it. Now, Rocky Superstar, you see that we've responded to this comment from 1 minute ago. The next comment down that I haven't responded to is from 5 years ago from This Is Cool. And he says, beautiful piece, the 1,000 grain silver bar, 10th anniversary in space. And I love that bar. I've still got that. We need more comments then. That's right. Because I'm finally caught up. At least as far as I know, I'm caught up. Some of these are hidden from me and probably won't show up for a few days later. That's been my experience. Eddie's Vlog says, fingers crossed. Thank you, Eddie's Vlog. Been a long time since we've seen him as well. So from 5 years ago, how to continue to buy silver when you are poor. If you're going to go through your couch for ramen, change, you can't buy silver. If you can swing a $1.50, get a silver dime from a local coin shop. The first video he made was the best info. This video is unnecessary. All right, well, thank you. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. Monica says like, thank you. Ottawa Silver, 77. I remember some of these old folks that haven't been around in a while. Really can't blame him. Stolen bucket of gold raises questions. Yes, indeed. I remember that story. Somebody else sent me a link to that recently. I had already got it. Gone in a New York minute. Exactly right. Krakatoa, 67. All right. No, Rocky Superstar. I don't want you to leave the trolls. Go ahead and get rid of the trolls in the comments. Yeah, why would I? I would not want you to do that. Moofy, no, he didn't die in 2019. He was just here. Yeah, no, yeah, still get those spammers, the trolls. We want to get the spammers. That's what you're talking about, the spammers, right? All right, very good. All right, folks, let's see where the markets are now. We are 27 away from 200 thumbs up. Can we get 200 thumbs up tonight on this live stream? I hope so. We're watching these markets. Appreciate you guys being here. Look at this. Gold is up $1 now. Wow, things are starting to break out a little bit for gold slightly. 16.47 and 30 cents. Silver's up a nickel. Silver's up to $18.44. Really no movement since we checked last time. I feel like getting a little bit more water in this coffee cup. You all hear that? Very good. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Tastes good, that water does. And so there's where that is. Now let's see here. A lot of trolls here lately. Well, you mean spams, right? Spam bots. Is that what you're talking about, Rocky Superstar? Spams. Yes, been a lot of spam bots. Go ahead and continue to hit them. The spam bots. I've increased my word filters to try to catch them, but still some do get through there. I try to catch them too, but yes, indeed. All right, so there's where the markets are now. Platinum, palladium, all the metals are up slightly tonight. Very good. They are all up slightly. Thank you, Jerry Parker. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you guys. Cash and Coins is here. Good to see you. And Gold Maple is here. Appreciate you guys joining us here. We're 21 away. 21 thumbs up away from 200. Now, can we get there tonight? I think we can. All right. Insurance fraud probably. Yeah, makes you wonder. Very well could be, Anna Hitchcock. Could it be insurance fraud? ERV says, I hope so. Just waiting for the yearly bonus check. There you go. Yes, indeed. To get more gold if it drops below 1,000 from that video. A lot of people are hoping so, including KST from a long time ago. Duck's Butt. Oh, I remember Duck's Butt. I sure hope it does. PMs will be on sale. Duck's Butt. Yes, indeed. We remember. All right. Let's see here where we at now. Oh, and look at this. Laney from a long time ago. It says, holy crap, I'm seasick from the spinning. I'll bet you a bag of unicorn farts and it will go down to $950. Thanks for you up for that, taking that bet. Yes, sure would be. I probably would be right for now, but thank you, Laney. Riker's Fist says, cool, thank you. Riker's Fist. Very nice, says Tristan Quintus on this 2017 Dragon and Phoenix silver coin display there. Going back in time in some of these videos. Yes, indeed, we got it. Silver Saver says the 2017 Dragon and Phoenix coin is really nice. I would consider getting one. Yes, and that one had the air or the variety on it for a while. And let's see here. Eric Jacobson, MCM, I might go look. Yep, Modern Coin Mart had it. Walt 2T, long time since I've seen Walt 2T on my coin around design election. That's something, an original, very original idea that flopped that I had on this channel. Maybe you can make offers like Madonna did to get more participation. I've been enjoying the process myself. Some really hard choices in some of them. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's see here what we've got. And do a few more of these. We are now 19 away from 200 thumbs up. We're getting there slowly but surely. Can we get there to the end? I think we can. All right, GR, good video, Sal. I think it's time for you to take your talents and start to make ASMR videos. They're becoming huge on YouTube. Oh, man, yes, indeed. They've kind of come and gone now, but yes, indeed, I like that, GR. I actually did do some of those, even recently, but thank you, sir. Run on to Friero Nelson, because I'm the first guy in New Zealand to like this video. Probably so, that's right, yes, indeed. Crushing 1 kilo gold bar with a hydraulic press. 5 years ago, the great coin around designed subprimary 5, number 3. That's what he picked. All right, guys, let's see here. Very good. Appreciate you guys sticking with me tonight. Suggestion, free beer for each vote. There we go. Got to do something to get people to vote over here. Silver Vessel, we'll check it out. Thank you so much. I'll link to that video there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to play a little fun game for a good time. Hope you guys will consider pressing the thumbs up on this live stream here. And so here's the game we're going to play. We're going to have fun here. I have over 5,400 videos, which means that more than likely, if you go to my channel page, like that's right here, and you scroll all the way to the right and click the search button here, most anything you put in that search button, a video is going to pop up somewhere. And the way this game works is we're going to have a little fun, where you get to choose a fun little search term. But there's a couple of different rules that are involved in this. Hey, Eddie's Vlogs is here. Good to see Eddie. He's back. I remember Eddie. Eddie is the man. He came back from 5 years ago. I finally responded to his comment, and he's here now. Yes, I always like going back sometimes, some of these videos, see who's still around in the community. And Eddie's still around. I remember Eddie. He is my man. Him and I see eye to eye almost 100% on politics. Oh, yeah, he's done some good vlogs on politics. And he went to a Trump rally, I think, well, I guess it's been a while now I saw that one. But anyway, so anyways, back to the game. So this is going to be fun. So I've got over 5,400 videos. I know I don't have much of a life. But here's the thing. Any kind of search term, as crazy as you want, up to 3 words, but they must be actual words, not made up words, okay? And so that I can see them, put 3 pluses in front of the search term like this, and then put your search term after the 3 pluses. And I'm going to let, well, I'm going to go ahead and pick the 7th one. So when I type go, as long as it's not too vulgar. It can be salacious, it can be a little bit dirty, but not too vulgar. So there we go. All right, so there's the number 1. We got Nashville's number 1. So after the word go is when you do it. It's got to be an actual word. Liquid electric. Well, it's Collectrium an actual word? Let's see here. I don't know. Is it really? I don't know. Or was it? Anyways, let's see here. So there we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, everybody stop. I think I said 7. And by my chat, the 7th one is NanX, and it is lube. It is lube. That's it. So let's see if lube pops up in the search function here. Lube. Let's try it. Oh, no content for lube. All right, no content there. Oh, man. All right, let's try it. Let me pick another one here. I tell you what. All right, here's how we're going to do this. Since lube was not found by NanXX, Nan, you pick another one from where JM Unleashed put the stop sign to the ones above. You pick the search term you want that somebody else posted. Which one would you pick? All right. From where I type go to where JM Unleashed type stop, you pick it. I'm going to look for yours. So you broke the search function, NanX, so you get to pick the search term. Let's see what here's. No, you're not a loser, you're a winner. Pick another one from where JM Unleashed put the stop sign all the way up to where I type go. You pick one of those. It has to be an actual word. So let's see here. Let's see what's there. Let's see what you do. Bazooka. Did somebody put bazooka? Yes, Gold Maple put bazooka. Let's try bazooka. I have a feeling this is not going to work either. Yes. All right. Look at this. All right. Bazooka does work. Amazing. All right. So here we go. Silver breaks out above $25 from 1 year ago. Look at that. This is from a year ago. So JM Unleashed is going to post a link to this. It's an honor to break the search. I tried. It is an honor. So good job. When you break that search, that's really good. So JM Unleashed will post a link to this video. Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. A lot of times you can we'll find an old video here. So maybe what we'll do is if there's more than one, we'll go to the older one. Like a Be Bold, put a little silver in your gold video might be another one to do. But we're going to stick with silver breaks out above $25. And yes, indeed. Okay, collectrium is a real word. I always break the game and win for sure. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, very good. My guess is that would probably no lube needed for gold chick. All right, thank you. That's right. Very good. All right, thank you so much. JM Unleashed has posted a link to it. Thank you, JM. And so there you go. All right, so very, very good. So check it out. So here's how it works now. Watch that video. Put the search term bazooka in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on that video, especially from a year ago, to see where the markets are now, what was talked about then to where we are now for silver. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. What a fun time. And by the way, we are 12 away from a 200 thumbs up on this channel, on this live stream. I mean, can we get 200 thumbs up before we say goodnight? We're going to respond to a few more comments, but there's that link if you want to check that out. We're not quite done yet, though. We want to see if we can get a little bit more. We've got Monika says something in Russian there, and Christopher Sanchez says clickbait. Well, actually, it was not actually clickbait because this actually did happen. That's what happened. It crushed it. It crushed that thing. A kilo bar. Smile from Angel is lit on the Coin Around Design election. Thank you from 5 years ago. All right. Very, very good. All right, now we are 8 away from 200 thumbs up. All right. Yes, indeed. Has lube on hand. Very good. Yeah, no, it's okay. A little bit of salaciousness is fine as long as it's not overly vulgar SAS crypto, so you're fine. All right, there we go. Thank you. We don't see Monika around as much anymore, so we're going to just thumb these up here. This one, look at this, 20-ounce silver pour to be pounded. That's right. This is the second phase of that one. XDebug Game says perfect on this. This is back when we did, there's a playlist called Melting Down Metals, where if you want to see all those videos. Silver Speed just finished up working late over there. Silver Speed, appreciate you being here, my friend. He's been a long time viewer of the channel. If you could press the thumbs up button as well, we need 200. We're 4 away from 200 thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, Silver Strike says, excellent idea. Good thing you brought that press with you. Yes, indeed. It was a pressing issue for that. It sure was. And XD says Mudswat. We missed Mudswat too. Hope he's all right and doing well. Let's look at the markets one more time. We can see gold is up $1.50. Silver's up 7. Platinum is up 5. Palladium now up 13. Man, crazy. Up 13, pretty crazy. All right, very, very good. Appreciate you guys. And there's where the markets are. Look at that love button is here. Welcome, love button. Been a while since we've seen the love button. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Silver Speed's been working overtime. My goodness gracious. I am too. Very good. All right, very good. All right. Kenneth Ledford hit the thumbs up, but I always do. But he legit forgot this time. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. We're now 4 away from 200. 4 away from 200. But there's where the markets are now as we close this evening out. And I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Up everywhere. Silver's now up 7 cents. This is the highest it's been all night for silver. Okay. And let's do another one from 5 years ago. Almost 100 ounces of gold. So cool how you can have so much wealth concentrated in such a small amount of space. That's right, a small amount of things. That's right. It is amazing, for sure. It sure is. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. 2016 Thanksgiving message. So there you go. This has been a long time ago, and this is something that he watched later after this video. Argentum Spartus. Happy Thanksgiving from 2016. Thank you. And the Monenka, we're just going to thumb up those. JRW, didn't gold almost drop to $1,000 early this past year? I think it did, probably, is my guess. 1,061 in December 21st, 2015. Let's look how far we've come. Yes, indeed. Look how far we've come. All right. Very good. All right, guys, look at that. We are 2 away from 200 thumbs up. Can we get it? We're so close. We're so close. I'm almost to the point of begging. Almost to the point of begging on that, on the thumbs up. Man, I tell you what. All right. TW says, yup. Dow Jones breaks record and gold's impending drop. Bear market for gold in that time period. I think this is most of the old comments we've responded to. You know, Scott Baio, hopefully all you bubble believers are fully invested and didn't miss the recent move. Yes, hopefully so. All right, there we go. We've got it. We've surpassed 203 now. Yay! Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the thumbs up. Monica there. Ed DRM says, have to love King Trump. Go Trump, go. There we go. All right, all right. I'm waiting for mine. 2016 Walking Liberty Gold Coin Unboxing. Yeah. Boy, those were the days. I wish I would have gotten another one of those. I had a chance to get one earlier, but he's all right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Barra Williams. Nice. All right, guys. Don't forget, please, don't forget to hit the link above that's pinned up there to watch that video. Appreciate you guys. We're at 205 thumbs up now. I appreciate you all being here tonight. We had fun. And there's the markets one more time. Look at that. They're starting to come out a little bit of the woodwork. You guys are awesome. We will be back here on Tuesday night. Same time, same channel. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you guys being here. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care.